What's going on, guys? This is Tebe, also known as Lilo, Mr. Lilo himself. Welcome back. If you're a returning viewer, welcome. If you were new to the channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button so you can join me on this journey. You know what I'm saying? Right now we're on the road to, we're on the road to 100, but now we're basically on the road to 1K, right? And yeah, guys, today I'm gonna be reacting to Drink or Tell the Truth with Just Daddy G on Nasizo's page. There's nothing much to say, guys. All that's left is to get into it. Let's go.
Main cause of Jaden and Lebo's breakup. Why and how? Tell us or drink. Woo! Every time you pull out a question, I get scared.
You?
Yo!
Oh. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Drink or Tell the Truth. I am your host Tando, and I'm with y'all's favorite YouTuber / reality TV star, Just Daddy G.
What up, guys? It's your boy Just Daddy G, and welcome back. Back to another video.
Oh yes. Okay, Khonzi, thank you so much for coming.
Appreciate it. Thank you
So-
for having me.
Okay, so if you don't know what the show is about now, it's in the name, Drink or Tell the Truth. The team has generated questions for us. I haven't seen them. You haven't either. So whatever comes out of here is just unexpected.
Okay, now I want to ask something. I watched Zila's episode now. Why was his concoction yellow and mine is green?
I don't know. I don't make these. I do not know.
Do you know what's in it?
Yeah.
What's in it?
It's vinegar, amasi, coffee, food coloring, and some spices.
Yeah, and I can't lie. Vinegar, amasi, coffee, food coloring, and some spice. That's crazy. That's a crazy concoction. I would answer every question given to me, without a doubt. First of all, vinegar. What if I have things to do the next day, bro? You know what vinegar does to your stomach? Me personally, I'm answering every question, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Not bad.
Okay.
It's really not bad. So, if you don't want to tell the truth, you're gonna have to drink. And you don't have to swallow it. You can just keep it in your mouth for 10 seconds.
10?
Yes. You have to take the whole thing though, like a shot.
Yeah.
Tequila. It's like a but keep it in for 10 seconds.
Ooh, okay.
Alright?
Okay.
So you can start.
Yeah.
Should I start or you can start?
Let me start.
What? Every nigga has said ladies first.
Nah.
Kunzi is not saying that. Start.
No. You know, I need to warm up before you
Okay.
and see how hectic
Okay,
the
it's
questions
fine.
are, so I can see if I'm taking shots or you know what I
Okay.
mean.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. Hey boo, are you the main cause of Jaden and Lebo's breakup? Why and how? Tell us or drink.
Who's Jaden? Who's Jaden? Genuinely, who's Jaden? I think I know who Lebu is. Isn't Lebu that? I think I think Lebu is that girl, but I don't know who Jaden is. But then yeah, he's tough.
Ooh.
Mina is like angifuni ukukhuluma ngalabantu ne, but like ngiyangifuna ukuthi ngikhulume ngabo.
And wait, was Jaden the man that you stole? I'm asking. Like I'm not as like caught up with like you know what's going on, but like I wanna know the man that you stole.
Stole is a very bad word. I would say took.
Took.
Yeah, and like
So did you take them like wild? Like
can
they
I
were
answer the
together?
question?
Oh,
Khunzi?
nah,
Can
I just didn't know in that context.
Can
I'd
I
like to know.
answer the
Okay.
question? Yes, I was.
And how?
Man.
You see, if I knew who Jaden was, I'd probably be like, yo, damn. But I don't know who that is. I'm just here for vibes. I can't lie to you. I'm just here for vibes, bro. I'm learning on a day-to-day basis. As I'm watching these videos, I'm learning about some of this stuff. Because I'm not that tapped in, but I can't lie to you. I'm not that tapped in to what be happening on like the social media in SA. But then I'm learning as we go, bro. I guess I'll catch up at some point.
Revenge, man. I ain't nayo umthathelo wami. So now ngathi,
Sure.
yeah, I was the cause of the breakup. I was the cause of it.
Sure. Yo. So have you seen-
Revenge Stinner is insane. I feel like I've already paused 15 times in like 2 minutes. But Revenge Stinner is insane, bro. Revenge Stinner is insane. So we are just jacketing now. Now it's just like, oh, your turn, my turn. Ooh, you take this one, I'll take that one for now. And then we'll switch, substitute. That's insane business, bro. It could never be me. I can't lie to you.
seen levels since then? Like, have you guys spoken?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Are you guys cool? Or
No.
is
No, and like, I don't want to talk about that
it...
person
It's alright.
personally. Like, nah.
Yeah, no, thank.
So, your question. Let's see. If you had to remove one person from As Majida, who would it be?
But those are my boys, dog. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay, first of all, King, who's Majida?
as Majita, it's me. Like, it's a YouTube channel. Like, with me and my boys, it's me. It's Percy ASF. It's Lebo Rampedi. It's Tata Rampedi. Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, I think it doesn't say and why, man. It doesn't. Okay. I'd remove Percy. Yeah.
Why?
No. It doesn't say why.
No. I have the right to ask.
No.
I have it. Why Percy? Is it Percy?
Nah, Percy, he knows why. You know, okay. You know why I remove Percy?
Yeah.
Because I don't know. This thing keeps happening like all the time. Where like me and Percy like go somewhere and like I don't know how to explain. The same girls always want us. So now it's like. It's always like, we're not fighting for real or anything, but like it's always just a thing. So we're like, I prefer peace.
Okay.
Okay, next question, I guess. Would you rather lose your career or break up with Panda?
That's a crazy question, bro. If she answers that question, because now I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna be 100% real, bro. Nigga, leave Panda. First of all, we don't know how old Tando. Nobody knows how old Tando is, and I'll keep saying this every time there's a video involving Tando. We don't know how old this girl is, bro. I don't think we'll ever know how old this girl is. All that we know is that nigga is way older than her, and there's a lot of backlash towards that relationship. And the backlash makes sense, bro. It doesn't make sense at the end of the day. Why? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't really align. But girl, there's no way you're gonna choose a nigga over your career. If you do that, then we all know now that you're not serious, dog. If I was her, I would low-key take the shot, bro. I can't lie. Take the
I
shot.
had a question like on top.
No.
Oh, okay. But I'm gonna ask anyway. So on Panda and
Don't
I don't know
mention
if
the
we won't say his name. He who shall not be named. Aren't they friends?
They were.
Yeah.
Yeah, past tense were.
So yeah, would you choose Panda or?
Ish. Guys, mina ngithanda imali, and they're like,
Ah, shame, Sando, it's not that hard. There's only one right answer. Like, nothing against Panda, but
Yeah, exactly, bro. Yeah, exactly. I was about to say, bro, like I said already, bro, there's one answer to that question, dog. There's no way you're gonna pick. Let me shut up, dog. There's no way you're gonna pick a nigga over your career, bro. Like, I would advise you, like, come on, bro. Come on. I feel like that's a given. Even Khonzi is like, ah, dog, there's only one right answer. Because there's only one right answer, dog. Come on, bro.
See?
Wait, what?
Your career or panda?
No, I would break up
Panda.
with Panda.
Oh, okay.
No offense, babe, but like, we can still talk. We can still talk. Yeah, no offense, but gotta get my bag. Now, Khonzi, was the fight between you and King Omar staged?
So, yes and no. You know what I'm saying? Like, so back in the day, we were so beefing over like something real, but it wasn't like that extreme. You know what I'm saying? Like we were beefing, like it was just like, dude, I don't like appreciate what you did, what. I knew she also didn't appreciate about it. So we didn't speak about it, but I knew it wasn't that deep, and like she also knew it wasn't that deep, and it was also like, dog, like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, sometimes you can like, what's the word? You can like upsell or accentuate.
Yeah, exaggerated. You can. I kind of figured when that was happening, bro. That was a long time ago, by the way. I don't really even remember what they were fighting over or anything like that, but you can always, I feel like, bro, what I've realized, you can always exaggerate the situation because you know it's gonna get views. I don't know if I personally would do that. I don't think I've been put in that position where I've had to make that kind of decision. I'll maybe find out once I am in that position. But one thing I can say is, it was clear that, y'all are kind of just dragging the whole thing, bro. That's if you can, that's if you know. You know, it's just if you know. If you know, you know. That's if you know. And I could kind of tell, like, these niggas are just dragging the thing, bro.
Just to, like, you know what I'm saying, get a few views, you know, make a bit of money, like, good times, you know what I'm saying? So it was real, like, we're being about real stuff, but it wasn't as deep, you know what I'm saying? But also the videos did, like, kind of also, like, bump out the situation a little bit, and, like, but yeah.
Which couple do you believe were acting for the camera? Cheers.
Who are you? Give us like a yes.
Yo, so many ads, bro. I can't blame Lazizo for trying to make his money, but damn, bro. Damn it, dog. You already had the coming up, but dog, this is set up like a real proper, like, Zanzi for sure. Yeah. This is set up like a proper TV show, bro.
Which couple do you believe were acting for the cameras the entire time? Say names or say cheers.
I didn't really watch Love Never Lies. I can't lie, I didn't really watch Love Never Lies. So yeah, I probably don't know much about this as well. Bro, I'm realizing now that I'm doing these reactions that, bro, I'm really not tapped in like that, bro. I'm genuinely not tapped in like that. I'm only like getting to be interested in this stuff now because obviously I'm doing the videos and everything. But I'm realizing, bro, I'm really not that tapped in. So if you don't know, me also, I don't know. We are learning together. We are learning as it goes. Bear with me, please.
Each thing is I see these people in real life and like we're cool. So like, you know, and I think I'm gonna have to drink.
Alright,
you know
that's no problem.
I'm gonna choose peas, you know what I mean?
There's a bucket right next to me, né?
So I don't have to swallow it.
Yeah. Keep it in your mouth, 10 seconds, I'll count. Yo. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Why is it spicy, boy?
Why is it spicy? I feel like, dog, low key, I would probably just like swallow that, dog, and move on, bro. It's just vinegar and amasi, bro. Just swallow that and move on, bro.
Look, Team senzobulala abantu phela manje. You good?
Yeah, mwah.
You okay?
Mwah. Yeah.
Is it nice?
It's nice as crazy.
A cake?
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
No, it's your turn.
Which of Farouk's friends would you want to date?
Nice. I get one to
Nah, which one are you most like? If you want to, out of these, however many people, who are you most likely to date?
Nobody.
Think then. If there's no one,
What the fuck?
no
do
one's
you mean?
not an answer.
Boy, they are all ugly. I don't have a type there. What the fuck should I do? What the fuck should I
Who's
do?
the closest?
It's not
to
my
being
fault.
Reason they said all the boys. They said all the boys don't qualify, dog. Once again, I don't know. But I feel like one of those like old ass niggas on the internet for no reason, bro. They saying all your boys don't qualify, dog. And me, I don't know what to say about that. They saying all your boys don't qualify, which is tough, dog. All your boys not qualifying is insane.
Your time.
There's no one. It's not my fault. Babi bonke.
I can't lie now. I think that one's they have to drink.
No. Farouk's friends. Who are Farouk's friends?
Just pick whoever you think is the least. I don't know, like the least not your type or your type or.
I don't even know his friends.
Pick Farouk. Okay.
Ay. What the fuck? Don't ever say that in your fucking life.
Ooh, hectic. My bad.
My bad. I don't want to drink this shit.
And the dynamite comes in small packages.
I don't-
But I
I
never
don't
say
wanna-
that in your.
My bad. But like,
Trust me, it's not even that bad. I'm
no,
just like, I was just over
I know this
exaggerating,
thing.
you know what
I
I'm
know
saying?
it.
Like,
It might be even better today. No, man. I don't wanna. Ish.
Chili.
This is so fucked up to say, but yeah.
Chili.
Listen, I need food.
How do you
and
get a name like Chili first?
Uchili, because he's the Zamaring one out of all of them, you know. So
Who are
like,
these
I
people,
need food
bro?
and fits just to make things clear. Yeah, you go between me and now. But yeah, Chili. I'm phone. Oh, I'm asking you, ne?
Every time you pull out a question, I get scared.
Yo.
Yo.
Oh, okay. You were accused of cheating on Love Never Lies more than once during the show. What's one truth about that situation that the audience never saw? Reveal it or refill that glass.
Okay, now one truth, about like, one truth about
More
that
than one.
situation.
See.
No, listen. So I'll go with the first thing, the hooking up with your best friend. One, there's no context to that. You know what I'm saying? Because on that light, like they gave us like a lie detector. They showed
Who's best friend?
the person I was with at the
Monaka.
time. Yes. So listen.
You went for the best friend?
Listen, So
Let the guy
they
speak.
asked if I went to the best friend, Cool, it came out true. But on the lie detector, when it asked me, it says, "Have you ever had /oral?" So it said in brackets, it said oral counting. You know what I mean? And I've never had with the best friend. She's only like, you know what I'm saying? She's only like giving me head and stuff.
Bro. I don't know who the best friend is. I don't know if they're still best friends, but now we know. Yo, dog, being on the internet is insane because, bro, those are things you and only the person you're doing them with is supposed to know, bro. Not everyone knows, dog. Whoever the best friend is, I don't know you. A lot of people don't actually know who the best friend is. But now we know. Once we find out, we know that you... All we know now is that you gave the boy head, bro. That's crazy. Because I remember that story. Obviously, dog, even though I'm not that tapped in, I'm still kind of tapped in. So I remember the whole Monaka Khonze thing. It's like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, damn, bro. Now it's out there. But now we know what happened, dog. Now we know that that person you gave Khonze head, bro. Damn. Damn.
Cool. So it's that's the thing. And now that she knew, you know what I'm saying? But now it became a big thing because it's like, oh, dude, you just told me it was just this, but it wasn't just this. It was, you know what I'm saying? That's like, so already from the jump, everything was just messed up. You know what I mean? Yeah. Whew. I mean,
I was about to say, bro sounds like he had to let that out. Bro sounds like he's been waiting to like clarify the whole situation, bro. Damn. Damn, nobody saved, bro.
Bro, what? Okay, did you enjoy it? How did you feel?
I don't know, it's just like a long time ago. Like, it's neither here nor there. You know what I mean? Like, when was it? Like 20? Who knows? You know what I mean? I think.
Oh, if you had to cut ties with not.
Cool.
Do you think Monaka ever truly forgave you on the show? Or did she just Love Never Lies? Show Love Never Lies? Or did she just play along for TV? Tell us what you really believe.
Did she ever forgive me? Yeah, I can't lie now. Like, I actually don't know because like. So
Wait, was the show the cause of y'all's breakup?
That's the thing. Nah, it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? But like,
Okay.
so cool. We break up because of like other reasons. You know what I'm saying? We break up because of other stuff. Cool. After we break up, we were still cool. You know what I'm saying? Like even today, like to this day, like now we still cool. You know what I'm saying? Kind of. We still cool. But then there's a time when we weren't cool, and it wasn't like because of like how we broke up. You know what I'm saying? So obviously, like I feel like some of the show stuff also like bumped it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think she like 100% forgave. But now I'm sure maybe she did or maybe she didn't. But like, yeah, like we're cool.
Why did y'all break up?
It just wasn't working out. You know what I'm saying? We had
Why?
different like.
How? Give me spill the tea. Did she cheat?
No.
You guys weren't clashing anymore?
Okay, let me tell you guys what we actually broke up. Nah. So cool. So obviously before the show happened, what was it? 2023 November. You know what I'm saying? Before that moment, we were kind of like we're together, like on and off, but it wasn't like a solid thing. Faded. Show comes after the show, we're dating like 100% now. You know what I'm saying? We're dating. It's December now, and you know obviously like December it's wild. Like you're going out every day, going out whatever. Faded. I remember how it starts beginning of December. Nah, I'm going out. She's cool with it. She's like, oh, you're going out, cool. The next day, oh, you're going out again. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Now maybe a week of this going out. It's like, how? Hunter, what kind of boyfriend do you think can be going out all the time? I'm like, I know. You know what I'm saying?
No, but me too, I agree. What do you mean?
Firstly, it's
should you
December.
be
You're acting like every single weekend I'm just going out. Nah, faded, that happens, man. Now sometimes like when I'm going out, we fighting. We eventually come to the agreement where like, nah, if I go out, I must always bring her with. I'm like, alright, nah, I'm not stressing. I'll bring you with. Cool. I go out, I bring her, man. Cool, it's a vibe. The next day, I go out, I bring her. It's a vibe. The next day, I'm like, yo, we vibe out. She's like, nah, I'm good. Then I'm like, but I'm still gonna vibe out.
Yeah, that makes
sense. You wanna
sense.
come cool if you don't, whatever. Then yeah, bro, we're just clashing over that a lot. Like, Like, every time I'm out, now we fight. You know what I'm saying? We fight him over the phone. It's like, nah, but this. Oh, you always want to see your boys. Blah, 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 blah. We fight him. We just clashing. We just clashing.
Oh, so when
So then eventually it was that thing like, dude, we're just fighting for like 2-3 weeks like straight, you know what I'm
because
saying?
of you going out.
But it's the same. It's the same, but dog. It's the same, but dog. What can you say, bro? Especially as like a public figure, bro. You know, these clubs, they will invite you, like, pull up. Sometimes you don't even call, you don't even go to the streets because you want. You go to the streets because the streets are calling you. So, no, that makes sense, but I also understand why Munaka would have had a problem with that. But also, Munaka is also someone who gets called out quite often. But then, once again, it is definitely between guys and girls. But yeah, dog, you know, you never know, bro. Issues between two people can never be discussed by others, dog, at the end of the day. Even though the internet makes us think that we can really understand what's going on and talk about it. At the end of the day, issues between two people, like, in my language, dog, in Sotho, we say, taba tsa batho ba babedi ha di kenwe. Taba tsa batho ba babedi ha di kenwe. You will think you are part of the solution, you're part of the problem, you think you can help. You never really know, bro. Issues between two people can never really be discussed by others, bro. But then, for me, what Khonze is saying, it makes sense, but it also makes sense why Munaka would be pissed by that.
Lots, even. Wabona, if it was twice a week, guys, I would understand. Koto, with how you explained everything, God, it's been every day.
Nah, it wasn't like every day, but like, it was like, you know, December. It was a lot. Like, maybe 3-4 times in a week, you know what I mean? Like, maybe Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then, yeah, now we're just clashing about like a lot of stuff. And then, after 2 weeks of fighting, you get tired, bro. And then we just spoke and we're like, yeah, dude, let's just like try this thing. And then,
So it was a mutual agreement.
Yeah.
Okay. You can ask.
yeah. Yo. Oh. If you could erase one rumor about yourself circulating on the internet, what would it be?
One rumor.
There's a lot, by the way.
Please remind me.
Ooh.
Which rumor?
Let me think. I'm just going off the top of my head. They say
Apparently you're 16. Apparently you've been 16 for the last 5 years. That's the one question I will always be waiting for the answer for. That's the one question I will always wait for. I will wait for that answer until I have it. You've been 16 for the last 5 years. How old are you? Please.
they say was it you or was it that other girl that they said Cyan beat up?
Nah, that's the other girl.
Okay. There's the rumor that Arjun cheated on his girlfriend with you.
I want to delete that rumor.
No, like, don't you wanna like clear the air?
Nah,
Okay.
I'm chilling.
What else is? Yeah, I don't really know.
Yeah,
about
that
them
rumor.
like that.
Speak on it. Speak on it. Speak on it. Speak on it. Speak
How
on
did you
it.
mention that?
So how you asked me?
Okay. Sharp.
So
But
like,
yeah, that's
is it true?
I am. Ah, man.
Is it just like street gossip or?
It's gossip.
Nah.
It's gossip. Pure gossip.
I think I can. Nah. Tando. We are not the kids here. Me personally, I'm not gonna take that, bro. We can see it in your face, dog. You can see it in her face. I can see it in your face, bro. The way she's responding to it makes it seem like it actually is true. But then I've believed it from the beginning because she said it herself before. But then she's also said that Ghost Tool bought her a car, so you never know. But she did clear that rumor up. She was very quick to be like, yeah, no, come on, bro. Why would you buy me a car if you haven't bought your girlfriend a car? You haven't bought your mom a car. But then now it's like she's not answering. If you're gonna talk to me direct. Don't go through the corners. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like if that was as concrete he's trying to make it out to be, she would just say it, bro. So I low-key feel like that one might be true, bro. That one actually might be true.
Same.
Bro,
I'm not joking, ne? Don't think. Hey. Oh, if you had to cut ties with one, would it be Zille Weezy or King Omar?
Yo. Zille Weezy or King Omar. I mean, things they both my boys. You know what I mean? Like, can I give reasoning, or is it just one of those
You
where
can
I just
give
say your name and then
reasoning.
it ends
You
there?
can give reasoning. It's fine.
I'd say Omar, because like there was a brief period, like maybe last year, when we weren't like really boys, but not because we were beefing. It was just that thing of like I hadn't like seen him in 6 months, went shopping, you know what I'm saying, and then like I hit him up recently, like, oh yo bro, like how you been, whatever. Now we chop like a little bit, you know what I'm saying, but basically for that like 6 months or whatever, we basically weren't friends, you know what I mean. So
Okay.
yeah.
Between Monaka and Gia, and whatever I wanna ask. Between Monaka and Gia, who would you marry or dump?
nah, that's crazy.
Break up with?
That's crazy.
I know I'm taking my time. It's easy. I think between the two of them, yeah. Nah, I'm joking. I'd marry Monaka and then yeah.
Why?
I feel like, of course, he's gonna say that because Monaka is his more recent ex, bro. I feel like probably, obviously, to get to Monaka and end up being in that kind of relationship with Monaka, you would have to be like fully over Kia. So that answer makes sense. I feel like that's the only right answer to the question that was asked. You know what I'm saying?
I'm old, not grown. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Gia has
Can't
grown
always.
too.
Yeah, nah, but also she's
Hey.
cool. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, sharp. Because now we are out of questions, we get to ask each other bonus questions. So whatever you wanna ask me, you can ask, and I'ma answer. And whatever I wanna ask you, you can go first.
It's a 2-part question, man.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Why?
it's a bonus. You know, bonus has to, you know.
No.
So 1, are you the reason Panda and Sasha are no longer friends? And then 2, whether yes or no, cool. 2, yeah, it depends on if it's yes or no. That's the thing. So, are you the reason? Okay, so now, did they stop being friends? Like, oh no. Do you think Panda went for you out of spite to Sasha?
No.
Okay.
That's it?
Yeah, nah.
Okay. Okay,
I didn't know.
now.
I should have known they were putting this question. I would have prepared something.
Now, your bonus question is,
Yo.
who is the better kisser
Hey, bro.
between Monaka and Gia?
Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's a crazy question.
Well, let me cook.
That's a crazy question.
Full name.
Let me say Monaka.
Obviously, bro, all the questions between Monaka and Gia are meant to be Monaka. One thing about Nigga is, bro, he's going to pick his most recent ex because that's the one he might not still be attached to Monaka, but if he had to compare the attachment that he has between those two exes, Monaka's attachment is probably still, big, like, I don't know how to even phrase it, stronger. And also, talking about someone that he dated like 4 or 5 years ago compared to someone that he dated 2 years ago. 3, 4, 5 years ago, this was a different guy, bro. He's grown up, bro. He's grown up. You grow up within those years and you start valuing different things. Of course, you're gonna see your most recent partner as the better partner. You understand what I say? You get me? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
How? What? Everyone's like, because that's the answer.
So you feel Munaka is a better kisser?
Yeah.
Why?
Nah, she's just a better kisser. Like,
Why don't you want to give me the reason why? When you asked 2 questions,
Hey.
why? Why?
okay, but what makes a kiss good?
Akiti, how?
You see, I
Tell
don't
me.
know. You just feel what you
Yeah.
prefer.
So you prefer Munaka?
Yes.
Why not Kia?
Damn.
Is she bad? Is she not as good? Were you young?
She's not
You
as
didn't
good.
know?
I would just say I was young, bro. I would have taken that I was young.
That's such a deep answer.
Nah, I'm not saying she's bad. She's still good, you know what I'm saying? But like, people just prefer different things, you know what I mean?
Okay, Khonzi, before we wrap up the episode, tell the viewers where they can find you and what you're doing currently with your life.
You guys can find me on Just Daddy G and all platforms, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube. Well, on YouTube you can actually find me at Asmachita, like, yeah. And then currently what I'm currently doing is, yeah, right now I'm just doing like TikTok and you know what I'm saying, and I'm focusing like on Asmachita and like trying to build that up.
So you're a
and-
content creator.
Thanks, yes.
Okay, guys, we have reached the end of the episode. If you guys liked this video, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share to all your loved ones, your mom, your grandfather, your dog, your what.
The guy that
Zonke
owes you money, the guy that beat you up in grade 6, that girl you had a crush on in grade 3.
Yeah. And please don't forget to comment on who you would like to see on the show next. Until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Yeah, nah, guys. Ish. Yeah, no, that was Drink or Tell the Truth by Just Daddy. By the sea. Bro. Guys, by the way, what time is it, bro? Where can I even check the time? What time is it? Damn it. What time is it, bro? Guys, it's basically past 4. It's basically 4 a.m. in the morning. And I'm here, I'm up, I'm shooting because 30 for 30 is not a joke. This thing is real. I don't know about Fago. Actually, I've tapped this weekend. Fago didn't. Hey, let me shut up, bro. But it is what it is. Me, I'm on my grind. Me, I'm gonna stay on my tip. I'm gonna stay on what I'm doing. At the end of the day, you know it's gonna benefit me. But then, guys, if you don't believe me, basically there it is right there, bro. It's basically 4 a.m. in the morning, and I'm shooting because I have to, bro. I have to. I don't have a choice. I have to get these videos in for you boys. I have to get these videos in for you guys and stuff. Otherwise, guys, yeah, that was Drink or Tell the Truth on the Caesar's page with Just Daddy G, hosted by Tando. And yeah, man, that was a good video. I mean, some parts I was lost. Some of the references I was quite lost. Like I said, there's still a few things that I need to catch up on when it comes to this internet stuff here in South Africa. You know what I'm saying? But then, besides that, bro, yeah, that was a good video regardless. There were some things that I did understand and it was quite entertaining at the end of the day. And clearly I had a lot to say because it seems like it's going to be a relatively long video. Otherwise, guys, thank you for joining me. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the like, leave a comment, tell your mother to subscribe, tell your mothers, grandfathers, mothers, uncles, brothers, sisters, sisters, uncles, brothers, aunties, cousins, dogs, cats, exes, crushes, ex-husbands, wife. Subscribe. what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's lit. Just take a look at the drip. You boys don't get fired in this. Roll a dope, yeah, I'm high as a bitch. Wait, it's lit. Gave that little bitch a little tip. Now she wanna suck on the dick. She wanna catch all of the drip, drip, drip. Pull up and I'm loading the clip. New bitch, yeah, stay on my hip. Niggas talking, they not.